Chat, here we go. It's infinite flips for these Mina pros. It's Alcatia, who are, of course, not on the blue team. They're on the orange team, playing against Chivalry. We have seen these pros play with infinite flips once before, but it was in 1v1. We watched Nush play with infinite flips, and it was insanely chaotic, but really fun to watch. In fact, I'm going to stick on a single POV. I'm going to go to Nush. I'm going to go see what Nush is up to in this infinite flips mode. It's almost too much to watch everybody all at once. But I was really surprised to see them adding 3v3. Oh my goodness, Ops! This is fun. I've already decided it's fun. Let's go to Ops POV. As he just... It took 2 seconds and it's already sick, dude. Ops just spammed jumps all the way up to like the top of the arena and then flipped his shot in. It's not going to change me from sticking on Nush POV. I think it's just going to be easier to watch this mode from one POV. Maybe we'll try a little bit of Director later. Dude, you don't even need to spam wall dashes anymore. Oh, they're farming. They're farming. Nush is doing nothing, though. He's making me look really silly. Dr. Known infinite jumps up to the ceiling to get a reset. He went to the ceiling for a reset. Dr. Known, you don't understand how this game works now. Well, you don't have to go to the ceiling anymore. You have infinite. Okay, we're going Dr. Known POV. Turn down, maybe the 21 months. You lost your 150 stream streak because you were camping out of cell service? Oh my goodness. Clearly you aren't locked in like you need to be. This is the winner's semifinals. Ops is pre-jumps. Dude, this could have been so much fun. Why can't we just run RLCS like this? Samba Boy getting a nice goal because Dr. Known and Ops are literally slamming into each other at the midfield. All right, we're going to try Director Cam a little bit. But I feel like Director Cam is just... My 2 seconds on the Director Cam last time was so fast I couldn't even handle it. So maybe it's going to be slowing down a little bit. Okay, so far, the funniest things are the spam single jumps in order to just challenge everything. Like, you shouldn't even, like, use your boost to go up anymore. People just spam their jumps to get up. And the fact that, like, every ball is available for a challenge if you really want to. Oh, team pinch? It's interesting because it's like, it makes it so vertical space is really, really easily covered. But maybe not so much with linear space. I don't know. That's not the word I'm looking for. What's that? Horizontal. Horizontal space. Because flipping is actually like slow. Like, obviously flipping is normally considered fast, but getting into a flip animation and using that again and again and again is actually pretty committal and slow, as opposed to being able to spam jumps on your way up to the ball. Like this challenge right here. Like, is it better to rotate back to just like turn your whole car mostly 90 degrees and then just spam jump? Like, is that the fastest way to recover? People haven't used the front tilt spam jump yet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wonder if you just tilt slightly forward and then spam jump, does that rotate you back faster? They're just leaving a wide open net. Alcatia are for sure the favorites coming into this matchup, but it seems like it's just pure chaos. All right, Nush doesn't need to get resets ever. Can just keep flipping over and over and over on this air dribble. The players have yet to dial in the infinite jump challenge. Like, they're all going a little bit too high, I would say, because they're not knowing when they need to pull off on their infinite jumps. Okay, this is looking like a little bit like regular Rocket League. One thing that is big that Nush did a really good job of when we watched him do this in the past is always wave dashing. Because you always can wave dash. No matter how many flips you've used, when you land on any surface, you can wave dash. And so, and obviously it takes a little bit of prep to think that through, but not for Nush. I remember when Nush played his 1v1s, he was, every single landing, he was wave dashing. Okay, Nush, really? You're gonna make me, please, just wave dash one time when we switch to your perspective. The only difference is he maybe didn't need to there, okay? He didn't need to is the thing. He didn't want to. Okay, double jump. He only had, okay, the boost bug does throw me off. Like, he only has 5 boosts, but I'm not sure it matters. Turns out it's a boost bug, so. This is another update they've sent. Is this 2 flips to get the shot from Nush? Did he flip out? Yeah, well, you have 2 flips. Flip out to the ball and a flip shots. Game number 1 to Virtus Pro, aka Alcancia, in this infinite flips game mode. Game number 2, Alcancia and Chivalry. Nush triple jumping up to the wall, and obviously still has a flip for his side flip as well. I think we might head back to Nush POV again to see how he's doing. A lot of overshooting. Both teams have overshot a lot because they just feel like they have to use their flip because they have it forever, and then they hit the backboard. Every time I switch to Nush POV, he becomes 3rd man, and then his teammates score without him, which feels like a bit of a curse. He's headed to the ceiling to fall back down. Ground double front flip. You could use infinite empty jumps to push yourself down too. I think there's a lot of untapped mechanics when it comes to this infinite jump game mode. So many things that players are probably not thinking about or not used to being able to train with, because it's never a good idea. Like, even if you turn Bacchus Mod Infinite Flips on, you probably shouldn't train with them. Again, we went Nush POV, and of course the goal goes in without him. But Obs double jump, that's just a regular single flip, right? From Dr. Known. Do you think unlimited flips could bridge the gap between a top 12 team and a top 1 team? Yes. Yeah, probably. It helps so much with like challenges and recoveries. I think it could definitely bridge the gap. We're assuming that the top 12 team gets the infinite flips and the top 1 team doesn't have them. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Look at the way these guys are challenging, or like getting stuck on 0 boost, and then you just get to like spam jumps up and challenge still. Like, I think it's a big advantage. So just top 12 to top 1, yeah. Especially if you were to give the top 12 team even a little bit of time to practice, to work out infinite jump mechanics. The fact that they go for flip resets at any moment during these games is just a sign that like the mode is very untapped, because clearly the muscle memory of all the players is still playing out as if they don't have infinite resets. So sure, it's most obvious when they go try and get one, but where else could they also be fixing or improving their gameplay that they just aren't thinking of because They're not used to it. I don't think we ever got to see Dark on infinite flips. Nush just bumped Dr. out of the way. He said, no. I want to take this ball. We are seeing them after at least 1 day of competition. So 1 day of practice with infinite flips. Okay, Nush, what do we got cooking here? Decides to just leave it. Using his flips to rotate. Essentially, Hobbs is just pinning himself against the back wall by spamming jump over and over and over again. In? It's in. Look at Ops go. And it was just 2 jumps. Just one additional one. A regular fast aerial. And then another one to dunk him. Okay, Nush did a spam jump kickoff. It didn't look like he was much faster to the ball, though. But maybe with more practice, you could win the race. Oh, what do we got here? Infinite jumps instantly to the ceiling. Pulls off the fakes! Oh my goodness, the fakes! The infinite jump fakes. You would never think he stood a chance when he flies all the way up to the ceiling and then flips his way out of the way and lets Nush shoot. Beautiful. Nush. Oh, chat keeps saying PR. They're saying PR because PR is in the game. I kept wondering why chat kept saying PR. And I was like, what do they think that I'm saying that is a PR answer? But I'm seeing now that the PR is one of the players in the lobby. Nush could have infinite half flips. It's feeling like an Alcatia decide what the score is going to be type series so far. I'm not sure how many games they've dropped. I'm going to go check right now. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Didn't get to finish it, though. They did actually drop 2 games to No Mercy. That actually has some RLCS players in it, looks like. You think Jorias would be insane in this mode? Did we have Jorias play in this mode? I can't remember. When the 50s never end because you pop up on top of the ball. Ops is pre-jumped since yesterday. Nush, what do you got in store for us? Nothing. Regular shot from Ops? Regular Rocket League, basically. I mean, we can go Ops POV and see if there's anything different from it. Nush missed, and I think, yeah, that was a single flip. That shot could have gone in a regular game. Whoa! Dr. Nolan almost pre-jumped that save. He's watching it too. He was in like the perfect position, but he guides it in. Wait, was it? Did he jump? Did Ops jump? Was it fast aerial then a flip shot? Maybe it was. Wait a second. PR left the match after his goal scored? He's had enough? He's calling it a day? He's back. All right, give me Nush POV. What you got here? To the ceiling, wave dash off the ceiling because you don't actually need to go to the ceiling to get a reset. But to be fair, I've noticed that, you know, it is good to slow momentum down. Ooh, what a pass. Dr. Gnome was just waiting there. Ops able to use a flip at the end of that because of this infinite flips. What if PR went to go download a macro? Why would he wait until in the middle of a game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Alcazia. Now or never type shit. Gotcha. Did Nip sign Seiko? Are shift bombs dropping while we sit here and watch infinite flips? No, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. Are you giving us brand new news? Dude, PR is so good, man. He's too good. It seems like fast aerialing and then just taking a regular flip is one of the easiest adjustments that everyone has made. You can fast aerial and still get to take a power shot with a flip. Two days back, he was playing pro six men's with a Nip tag. Maybe. Didn't Nip fully disband? I thought the news that we got on Nip is that they aren't even a team anymore. Does anyone know if you can get Twitch drops? You can't get Twitch drops at all. I think it's crazy the viewership bump that some people saw from drops, and it's like, I don't know, man. They just get a taste of it, and when it comes that day to turn off the drops in the title because there's no more drops, it's just too hard to resist, dude. It's like the ring calling to them, like, oh, but think of all the extra viewers you had when you had drops in your title. What if you just kept it in? Sure, there's no drops. What if you just lied? W ethical streamer, Mr. Feer? I don't know, dude. Listen, my viewership does go up when I type drops in, but some people's viewership was going up, man. They were like more than doubling, more than tripling. And I could see how that could be a tough to resist. It looks like they're forfeiting this game. Ooh, nice save from Mr. Ops. The Katsias have dropped a game. because of the greatness that is Zomba Boy, PR, and Sergeants. Who is it that spent 33,000 on this tourney? Dude, don't. I can't even think about it when I look at it, dude. It's epic, by the way. But it's like, what could have happened with $33,000 for a tournament? First timer! First time DSC! You have triggered, boys! We just talked about why Alpha Cat probably still has drops in his title. Because when the drops came out, I think they were just too juicy, dude. Imagine you have a big red button in front of you that triples your viewership. It's tough to not want to press it, even when it's not there, even when it doesn't work, even when the button doesn't work anymore. Or maybe there's drops I don't know about, but that's a smaller likelihood. Ooh, Alcancia struggling. Not a fully regular shot again. It seems like there'll basically be no regular shots in this game mode because, as the one very astute chatter pointed out, it's always going to be a fast aerial and then a flip at the end. Because you can. Why not? Koi says, wow, image only stream is way easier to follow. Who could have imagined? Is he trying to make a comment on me? When you can hear me, it's harder to follow? I feel like I keep it pretty straightforward. Ooh, what a recovery from PR. Spamming jumps to make sure to get back down low enough to get that touch. Will there ever really be drops? Alpha Kids won't increase because he lied too much and nobody believes him anymore. It is an interesting part of it all, you know? The way it's spun is like your regulars know it's a joke, so you just spin it as like a joke, you know? Oh, no. We're joking. We're obviously playing a prank on everyone. That's why we're pretending there's drops. Who knows, man? Maybe we'll add to the joke. This is a lot of chaos. They have infinite flips. It is infinite flips. Ops. Going the distance. Are we going game 5? Are we gonna have to watch an Alcancia lowers run? Came from the YouTube stream. What are drops? You're safe. You're safe from all of that. Zero-second wonder. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Nope. You know we're going game 5, dude. The other scamba that has become normal is to just put like clickbait people in the scoreboard and pretend you're playing against them. The Grizzle! Thank you for the 11 months, tier 1. Me? Wait, who is that in the emote? Is it just a random guy? It looks a little bit too hard to see, but I'm waiting for it to load. Because oftentimes you can know it's staying power by seeing how many channels use it. And the fact that only 29 use it makes me think, you know, might not be it, dude. It's a TikTok comment thing? Oh, but what if we don't do TikTok? You think you'll do mass duelist? That is a good idea. That is a really good idea. I could try and get a little mass duelist going on. TikTok has drops though. Oh, look at the double challenge. Nush unfortunately didn't use his infinite flips to do anything cool. Feer lock in. Alcatsi need your support. They are down. Let's lock in on the Nush POV. Whenever we do that, Ops and Dr. Known instantly score a goal. Oh, Nush getting bumped. Dodges it. Ops has no boost, but who cares in this game mode? Ooh. Wall pinch to go low. Nush is not sharing the boost at all. Picked up the midfield 100 and then took the back corner 100 as well. Infinite jumps to the challenge. At least 3 of them. Flips. More flips. See, there's the wave dash. There's a landing wave dash. Dude, he did it again. To be fair, this time he was stealing it from the other team, so it makes more sense instead of stealing it from his teammate. Ooh, what a save. Dr. Known. All right, Nush, go to work, baby. They need you. Oh, wow, what a play. They didn't finish it. Oh, they did. Go look at Sergeant, though. I need Sergeant POV. Dude, that was a great dribble from Sergeants. Alcatia in trouble, man. Sergeant cooking. Ooh, kickoffs. Apparently they can still happen. Lots of time. Lots of time. People that use the limited flips and replay and free play have an advantage. They definitely do. And also, I don't understand why anyone would do that. maybe I'm crazy. It doesn't seem like you would want to do that the majority of the time. You do not want to get used to being able to use infinite flips and practicing too much in a sense you know, with something you can't use. A lot of pros do it. I know, I noticed that. And I always thought, huh. You're not going to have infinite flips when you're playing the regular game. Ops running upfield with the bumps. Sergeants. Nush. Ooh, couldn't shoot or didn't want to. Ball is around this blue net, though. Ooh, Sergeant, gotta be careful. That was potentially shootable if Ops was able to turn in. Tough to read. An air dribble now. Think about how hard it is to challenge correctly when they have a reset. They literally always have a reset. I guess you have infinite flips now, too, though. Yeah, I could see that. It helps you get more reps doing like certain flips, certain recoveries, certain shots. But yeah, you wouldn't want to leave it on, I wouldn't think, too long. Flick, waits. It's about to be cinema. It's about to be infinite flips cinema. Dr. No and show how good old-fashioned ground game is good in every single mode. Ooh, ops! Clutching up. Demos on the back line from his teammates. A dribble from his own back corner. A couple different flips to make sure he finishes it. Sargent had a good line to challenge if he had one reset to use. But he's able to use a second one to push it over the top. Alcazia up 3-2. High arcing ball. 0-second chance for Chivalry. Dr. Doan, the only one back. Passing play to PR. Double. Shot is in. Chivalry. Never giving up. Look at the passing play from Zomba with the 5 jumps to get up there. They send it to the back wall. And we have ourselves a nail biter. Ooh, double kickoff. Nush pops it up in front of the blue nets. It's going to hit ground. Game 5 OT. The $33,000 jump jam 3v3 over here in Mina. And it might end with a kickoff goal. Alcazia, favorite on the kickoff. Ops, strong shots. 2 defenders up. Recovery's easier in this mode. Maybe not a big deal. Nush, speed running to the ball. Gets there in time despite limited boost. Dr. Known, the dunk with an extra flip. And it is Alcazia who will head to the grand finals. Nice challenge there from Nush. 1 flip from Dr. Known. 2nd flip to dunk it in. 4-3 to the Mechie Young Guns.